In Colombia, a new massacre was registered in the department of Cundinamarca. The incident claims the lives of 3 young people in the municipality of Soacha. According to the police, the crime occurred on Thursday, September 24, but was reported this Sunday. According to the authorities' versions, armed individuals who have not yet been identified broke into the building where the victims were and shot them dead. The police believes the drug trafficking to be the motive of the crime. However, this version is rejected by the inhabitants of the area, who denounce the inability of President Iván Duque to stop ongoing violence. This is the 64th massacre registered during 2020 in Colombia. On Sunday, the Colombian National Institute of Health registered over 7,000 new COVID-19 cases, which raised the total number of infections to more than 813,000 cases. The health institution also confirmed 192 new deaths, increasing the country's death toll to more than 25,000. More than 711,000 patients have recovered from the disease. The health entity highlighted that more than 31,000 PCR tests have been carried out in different regions of the country. Health specialists say they are concerned about the increase in the number of patients in hospitals. For this reason, they call on citizens to follow biosecurity measures to avoid new cases. The recent murder of a transgender woman at the hands of Colombia's military has restarted a debate over the restructuring of the armed forces. This comes on top of anti-police brutality protests that saw over a dozen killed in recent weeks.
Juliana Giraldo is victim number 38 to be murdered by Colombia's public security forces in 2020. Those who were with Juliana during her final hours say that the soldiers climbed out the tall grass and ordered them to stop, after which they opened fire. This all happened as the victims passed through the Miranda rural zone in the department of Cauca.
When they opened fire, they first hit our car's tires. I got down, but I was hit on my ear, and then I saw the girl seated in front of me had been killed.
According to experts, acts such as this violate all possible human rights and in turn showcase why a complete restructuring of the armed forces is desperately needed.
The internal enemy's logic is that of a Cold War, which is emblematic of the school of the Americas. Whoever takes to the streets to protest is called a left-wing instigator, working for Cuba and Venezuela.
Following Juliana's murder, social organizations held a sit-in outside the barracks in the city of Cali, but they were met by police brutality, despite the peaceful nature of their protest.
During our sit in a motorcycle, driven by a civilian with a police officer as passenger, tried to run over some of us. Once we stopped them, an altercation occurred and the officer opened fire, which angered the protesters. They risked their lives to stop him.
For its part, the administration of President Iván Duque has continued to ignore requests for justice and an end to impunity for security forces.